Hey guys, so I got some requests to do a, review and demo of the new Mac Longwear Nourishing Waterproof. I'm not going to be doing a review on it as far as it being waterproof. I'm just going to do more so of a thoughts on what I think of it and the demo. This is the finished look that I did. And so yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on this, just keep watching. Hey guys, so I already primed my face, did my eyes and my eyebrows, and I did a little bit of correcting under my eyes just because I have really dark under eye circles, and I just used a 24 karat gold lipstick from Wet n Wild. As you can see, it's just an orange and I use it very lightly. What I do is I put it on the back of my hand and then I grab it from there and put it under my eyes so it's not too dark. One eye looks like it has more color than the other. Anyways, just because one of my eyes is darker than the other one. So I'm going to be going in on one side with the beauty blender and the other side, as per usual, with a brush. And as you can see, it's a bit runny. Hopefully it's a good color for me. It looks like it's a tad bit too light. It looks like it matches my face, but my face is lighter than the rest of my skin, so we'll see how that turns out. But it definitely concealed. I'm going to start with the beauty blender side. So this is definitely too light for me, but it's not something I can't work with. When I go in with my contouring and stuff, then I can just darken it up a bit. With the beauty blender, it looks like it's definitely at least a medium coverage. I can still kind of see my blemishes peeking through and this little birthmark that I have right here. So, but then again, that is the beauty blender, and the beauty blender usually shears things out a bit. Now I'm going to go in with my brush. With the brush, it's definitely a lot more full coverage. I can actually even see like the color difference on both sides. go in with a little tiny bit more on the Beauty Blender side just to get a bit more of a full coverage. Okay, so that is the finished face. And it doesn't feel cakey. Definitely feels like it's drying up. I'm gonna give it a few minutes to set, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the final look. My eyes actually feel kind of swollen. I don't know why. I put the eyelashes on and I don't know, my eyes feel kind of heavy. I'm not really used to wearing quite long eyelashes anymore, just because I got used to a certain pair that I was always using. And so yeah, my hair is a disastrous mess and I don't want to comb it right now. It's flat. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, I really like this foundation. It can get cakey though. I did notice it started caking up around the top of my nose because I started putting a little too much, and then on the sides of my nose it did kind of cling on to some dry patches. Now I didn't moisturize like I usually do, so that could also be it. And I don't find it useful as a concealer. That's just my personal thing. I put it over my corrective concealer, like I like to call it, and it really didn't do anything. I didn't put any highlighter on, and I mean, you could still see my eyes pretty sunken in. It didn't really do much. I guess you could say as a corrective concealer. As a concealer in general, I don't really use concealer, so I wouldn't really know. I don't never hide my blemishes or anything like that because I don't really have that many. So, but yeah, it is definitely a medium to full coverage. Like I said, it will cling onto your dry spots if you don't moisturize good, so I wouldn't suggest trying to build it up to full coverage if you have those dry spots and aren't moisturizing well. But yeah, I would say the color match is pretty good as far as being the same as my Pro Longwear. It does definitely go on a little bit lighter, and then once it oxidizes it turns more into my color. So yeah, I mean, will I buy it again? I'm not really sure. I have to kind of play around with it a little bit more and test out what I like with it and what I don't. But overall, for $15 that I got it, do I like it? Yes, definitely. So yeah, although I did say it was starting to get a little bit cakey on me, I didn't feel like it's heavy at all. I did show you guys when I first put it on, it was a bit runny. I wasn't sure if it was going to be very heavy on the skin, but my skin almost feels like when I just put powder on. That's really what it feels like if I would have just put powder on. So I really like that. It didn't fully dry on me. I don't know if it's maybe because I put 2 layers and I didn't let the first one dry, so I just went over it with my powder with a big fluffy brush, which I don't have with me here. But yeah, and it definitely, I don't know, I really like it. I did use the e.l.f. HD powder, and I don't know if I like how it set it, but I do definitely feel like it's not heavy with it. So I'm gonna have to try it on another day with my translucent powder that I usually use from CoverGirl. My CoverGirl, I think it's just translucent loose powder. That can tend to get a little bit cakey, so I'm gonna have to see what that's gonna look like. And So yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying it and let you guys know what I really like it with and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and hope this was helpful. And if you like it, I hope you go get it. So yeah, let me see if I can show you guys in natural lighting. Thanks for watching, guys.